back again. This is a giant deathly we had a few weeks ago. Put it all back together. I said there was a problem with the derailleur, that we'd try and source another derailleur. I sourced another Tigra derailleur. Turns out it's the 4700. They were on offer. They were quite reasonable. I thought that's a good buy. But a few of you are probably screaming at the screen now because you've seen the grips up there that they are a 4600. So what we discovered when we dropped this on, I didn't record any of it because I needed to get it out the shop quick for him, is that the 4600 has a different, the 4700 and the 4600 don't have compatible cable pulls, so you can only make it up to the last gear. So this derailleur will not work with this setup, so this has got to come off, which is a shame because that was about 30 quid, whereas the other one is about 47 quid, so it's another 20 quid more. But anyway, let's get this off. We've got a chain on there, and I haven't got any split links as it turns out, because they're all in the other one. So we need to get the we're gonna have to break off the jockey wheels and get it out that way. I think I can do it with just that. Take that one out, and we should be able to get the thing off. So we just need a small. No, which one is it? That one. We just need a small Allen key. They're done up tight. Of course I know this, don't I? Because I've done them before. That's it. There's a quite strong liquid thread lock on this one. That's it, we've broken the back of it now. So this might be quite a short video. I think we've got the cable length about right. It's just got enough tension in it. You'll see when it pulls this out of here in a minute. What I might do is just drop it off onto the... that's it, so that's taken all the pressure off that one. So I think you've seen me do this before. You just slide the jockey out. You've got to be quick or grab the jockey wheel so you don't lose the pieces. Top tip, always put that in, because then you know it goes in that way up, because there is a right and a wrong way to put them on. So that should be able to come out now. 4mm on there. So we did swap the cable as well, just in case it was the cable, but then I did a bit of research and found out that it wasn't. I'd pretty much suspected that because it was exactly one index out. So we might see if we can send this one back, but I doubt whether we'll get away with it. I'm not even sure where the box is. Oh, the box is up there. I did keep the box. Well, at least that's a happy bonus. Right then, so new one. This one. I just picked the new one up and I thought that looks suspiciously like the old one. I hope they've sent me the right one, but then I thought I bought a 105, so this is what we bought. You cannot get a short or a long cage you can, there's the odd short cage up for sale. There is no, why am I turning that the wrong way around? There is no long cage 4600 Tigers. So a bit of research, and there's a few people who've got tables up and things that show different cable pulls for different versions. The 105 5700 and 701 have the same cable pull as a 4600. So, which is unusual, because you would have thought it would have been going back the other way. It would have been the model before, because they roll the models down. So it really was an oddball, the 4700, which is why the market seems to be flooded with them. They didn't run that cable pull for very long. So gently, carefully get that out, catch that, grab hold of this, feed it around there. So of course the derailleur's in the wrong place. I should have adjusted that before I put the chain on, but we'll get a chance to do it before we put the cable in. Let's come on, play ball. Oops, that's not going to work, is it? Because we haven't got it round the... We need to just get it round the back of that pin there. We don't want to do that usual trick. That's the one. That'll be why it wasn't fitting right. So we'll just get that in there, and then hopefully they are aligned. They feel like they're aligned. And just give this one a quick tweak as well, because we've broken the seal on this one, so that will need to be tightened up as well. That's it. Right, let's set the upper and lower on it. Slightly harder because I've left the chain on, which I shouldn't have done really. So that's at bottom. I think it's that one that you do. Yep. Cool. Just so you want it so it's bang in line, but then slightly to that side by about half a cog's width, tooth width. So that's probably about right. And then what we'll do is we will see where it ends up the top way. Right. So what I noticed with this one the other day is that they do tend to a bit more. Alright, so probably a little bit more, and then we'll tune it down. So make sure it doesn't go into the... Is that right? Right. Cool. Don't eat me cable. So just check that we've got all the gears out. That's it, we're all out. Haha, that's more like it, we're back to a 5. Looks okay. Yeah, that's too slack. And to take up far too much play. Right, now we're up there, let's just check the height. Right, let's see if we're recording. I think we're having some problems with the camera, it keeps saying it can't record stuff. Anyway, right, so let's do a quick recap while we get on with this. We switched the Tiger out, the 4700 that we bought that didn't have the same cable pull as that. We put the 105 5701, the 5700 would have been okay as well. That's got the same cable pull, it's going up and down the gears nicely. I think we've, you know, that last one's still a bit sticky, but no, that's fine. Everything's happy with that. It's coming well, so I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, there's possibly some issues with that. It does seem to have a weird cable pull on this one, where you do have to push it a lot. I have had certain ones with some of the Shimano versions have been like that in the past. It's roughly where it needs to be. I've pretty much dialed it in. Seems to be switching quite nicely. It looks right, and that's we could take another link out the chain. I think it's possibly got one link too many in, so we'll see how we go. If I'm hearing there's a lot of cable slap, I'll whip another link out the chain for him. But no, I think we're okay. I think we'll put this one in as a part 1A, part 1B, or mini part 2. But that's it. I do still need to try and source a screw for that, but it's got one in at the moment, so that's fine. It's just a bit wonky, but well, there we go. It is what it is. I haven't got one. I couldn't find one the other day, so we'll have to see. Right, we'll call it there. Job's a good one. Hope this has recorded. Don't forget, like and subscribe.